Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. Milwaukee shooting their first shots of the night from a charity strike.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
The Nets gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop
for first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Now, he still hasn't gotten one to fall in the quarter.
He gives them a double-digit lead.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're low today.
Nets trail by 10. And the first timeout called in the game for Brooklyn.
Yeah, none too pleased with the play of his team. And you know what? They just need to get things sorted out.
Yeah, you know, there's not a coach around who would be happy with the way his guys have kind of rolled over during this run.
A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Here's Murray. And another basket for Milwaukee.
They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really
this one, fellas, I can feel it.
Oh, it always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Jones, no luck.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The show that he's putting on in this period.
Here is Livingston. 1:30 left to play in the first quarter. Lopez, a screen on Scott. Livingston.
Boy, Lopez hunkered down and anchored in on that pick.
Scott. That's good.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Let's face it, the defense is a step slow. You've got to take away the airspace.
Here is Livingston. Lopez outside. Plenty of space. And he hits the jumper for 2. Christie's got 6.
You know, not a good start for him offensively. Just 2 of 8 from the field, but his confidence has not waned.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
And, you know, whenever they get into a stretch where it looks like maybe they would turn it around at the line, they would immediately take a step back.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Christie. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Sean Livingston.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
And Brooklyn has possession after the basket by Milwaukee. And here's the fast break. Scott.
Oh! Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
That Kia Slam Cam replay really gave you a good look at the action.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
The pass to Jack to end the run. That's good.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter. Antetokounmpo, and some nice defense there to end the quarter.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Brooklyn Nets.
And we welcome you back to more NBA action. Players looking hydrated and plenty of Gatorade to help them get their job done tonight. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've also gotten into a nice rhythm from the three-point line early on tonight.
Brook Lopez is out there with McCullough. Then it's Jones. Then it's Jarrett Jack. And it's Hollis Jefferson in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And it's good.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
To the inside. And stolen by Scott. And pushing it up, Milwaukee. The Bucks again in transition.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Christie's checked in for Jones. Pass to Christie. Puts up a three, and that one's good. Christie's got 9.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They've got to get more intense.
Here's Murray. Here's Steele. Lopez with the block. And that'll be Milwaukee as it goes out of bounds. Bucks retain possession. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Count the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 20.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Pass to McCullough. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Here's Scott. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got assist number 5 here tonight. Nice game. Great performance by the Cobra.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain him.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Passes it to Christie. Lots of room. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
Here's Jack after the basket by Milwaukee. Now the pass to Christie. The offensive rebound. McCullough, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And the basket by Johnson.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's keyed this run. Passing it with purpose, the D hasn't been able to keep up.
But he gets it back. Pass to McCullough. Here's Christie. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And boy, has he been struggling big time here in the quarter.
Yeah, he's played tight. I mean, you can see it. No flow at all to his game right now. Really hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, at least at the offensive end.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by the Bucks. And Jack, here we go. That's good. Jack's got his second basket of the night. Milwaukee's gone 7 of 10 shooting from three-point land tonight. Excellent numbers from outside. Murray. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And, you know, coaches just love players who they can count on to give that effort defensively.
And he clearly is one of those guys, Greg. We saw it right there. Nice work forcing that miss.
Here's Scott. And that one's on target from the wing. Scott's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
Now here is Jack, guarded closer. Rebound, Milwaukee. Magician's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists. Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. Everything.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 17 points for the Cobra.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
You're exactly right. I mean, those come back to bite you every time, just like it's biting them now.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc.
No problems knocking that one down. And that's 28 points for the Cobra.
Timely passing.
Good, and Jack gets the assist. Christie's got 5 points in the quarter. And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. And taken away by Johnson. In transition, here come the Nets. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Fast break opportunities do not get any easier than that one off the steal.
Exactly. The defense really no chance to get back.
Releases. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Jack against Scott. Passes it to Christie. To the middle. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. On to Tecumbo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And he's been the catalyst all game long. Love how he's distributing the basketball.
No doubt about it, Greg. I mean, when the offense runs through him, it's really smooth.
Christie from deep. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And through the first half, a pretty...
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again. What a showing tonight. It's Milwaukee with the advantage at the half. They are completely in control of the game. And time now to send you back down to the floor with Kevin Harlan.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. We're seeing a tremendous game here from the Cobra.
And, you know, I'm not sure that he can continue to shoot the three as well as he has up to this point. He has been lights out.
You know, sometimes, Greg, you have those nights where the basket just looks twice as large as it is. Grand Canyon size. It might be one of those nights for him.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. We've got Antetokounmpo. Scott is out there with Scott. Then it's the Cobra. And it's Steele. And at the 1 spot. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. Burnett shooting around 41% on the night. To the left wing. Here's Christie. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Christie's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Brooklyn. Here's Scott. Scott missing again.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Shot's good from Young. For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Boy, a rough start to the second half. 5 straight clunkers.
It's Solenbaum to Tecumbo. Fast break, Milwaukee. Count the bucket. And now 24 points for the Cobra.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. And the basket good.
He's their go-to guy, and when he shoots the ball like he has today, that's what the scoreboard usually looks like.
And the pass to Christie. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Murray.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Scott. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 4 rebounds in this game. The kick out to Young. No good on the triple. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Shoots it. Scott missing again.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Shot's good from Young.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Scott, the 18-footer, is right on the mark. Scott's got 32 points.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
And then Jones with the jam.
Elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
Yeah, and I'm glad, guys, he doesn't go overboard on that one and get a little too fancy.
Scott, good. Here is Livingston. Picked away. To the inside. Here's Scott. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Scott's got 36.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
Livingston kicks to Young. Boom, he jams it straight down.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Scott, good.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Jones, no luck.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in control of this game.
And no doubt about it, rebounding is an effort stat, folks. They've been more determined than their opponent thus far.
Now here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Christie kicks to Lopez. The Nets working the ball around now. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo on the double team. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's give a look now at the 2K leaderboard to see who led the league in assists last year. You look at the Magician, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
And it was the kind of season that he'd like to repeat over and over. Nobody was better at creating easy baskets for their teammates.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for the Nets. Jack comes in for Christie. Here's Jack after the basket by Milwaukee. Young, and there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
That's his second personal foul.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Guys, one of the themes in this game has been how much of their scoring has come off turnovers.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
Pulls up. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
And the efficiency is there, but the aggressiveness is really lacking. So far, it hasn't hurt them, though.
Lopez sets a screen for Jack to stop the run, and Lopez throws it down.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Scott can't get it to go. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
And let's look at some numbers for Jack. Last year, getting it done. Put up about 13 points per, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And with his great passing, he's been a catalyst for their offense, often seeing plays even before they materialize.
For sure. Great anticipation. Peripheral vision is there. Natural talent as well. Really shining through.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Young passes to Hollis Jefferson. 6 on the shot clock. To the right side. Fires the 3. And Brooklyn will retain possession. Williams is for the Nets.